ashtray that I got in Tehran.
So what were you doing in Iran?
Looking at the horses there. And they had some pretty good Arabian horses, but not quite as pretty as ours.
How did they raise them?
More freely in pastures and fields.
Didn't
And
they run them up and down the hills?
Oh, definitely, and I think I've got movies of that.
And
they used to run the young herds, the 2-year-olds especially, up the steep hills to make their muscles grow because they wanted fast horses with lots of racing muscles.
And how did they show you? You were sitting at a table and they brought the horses around in an arena near you?
Yes, and they served us tea. They served us tea and cakes, and we sat there with the arena right in front of us, and they made the horses trot in front of us. And, of course, gallop. They had to go fast.
And didn't some come close to the table?
Yes, and knocked the beautiful glass over, and the glasses were the Shah's glasses with gold Shah thing on them, and I've got a piece of gold on a piece of the crystal that fell near my table, and I wanted to save it. So it's in there somewhere.
Yep. And let's see, you've been all sorts of places. You've been to Antarctica?
Oh my gosh, yes. I don't think I've been to the North Pole, though.
Well,
I didn't go to the South Pole either, but I went to Antarctica.
And what did you do in Antarctica?
We sailed around in a ship around the icebergs.
Oh boy.
A big ship.
Was it cold?
Yes. Yes, it was cold, and yet it was summer.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And let's see, you've been to the Galapagos?
Oh yes. What did we do there? We saw those silly birds.
Oh, I don't know what kind they are.
They're kind of like a guillemot, or that sort of a bird.
Oh.
But it has another name that we call them, but I can't remember that one.
Did you dive there?
I think I dived all over.
Oh.
I don't remember diving in the Antarctic.
Burr.
No.
Let's see, where else have you been that's... Oh, you went the Amazon?
Yes, I'm sure I've been up the Amazon. What did I see there? All kinds of monkeys swinging through the trees.
Probably monkeys and birds, I would think.
Yes, yeah. The birds are hard to see because they're so colorful. They match all of the beautiful foliage and blossoms that are there.
Huh. I'm trying to think where else you've been.
Well, let's see. The North Pole, I haven't done much of Alaska.
Finland.
Ah, yes. I went to Finland in 1938. My dad had a good friend from Oregon City, where we used to live, who was minister to Finland, so we went to visit him one summer. There was Evie and Ginger and me, my 2 younger sisters, and my mother and father. And we shipped the car over in April, and we met it in June, because it took that long from Portland to get there.
Wow.
And we met it in Finland. Must have been.
Or Sweden, maybe.
Yeah, that was it. And then we drove all the way up Sweden to the Finnish border and up to the Arctic Ocean, and then back down, and I got a bottle of the Arctic Ocean somewhere, and we came down the Finnish side, and then we got the ship in Finland. No, I think we went across
You stopped in Germany to get over to England. What do you remember about your hotel room one night when you were staying in Germany?
Oh, that was spooky. Only we thought it was exciting. They were having their German, whatever they call it, when they were getting armed for the war. And of course, we thought that was exciting, but my folks knew what it was.
That it was Hitler.
Yes, and they tried to get us out as fast as possible. So we got out as fast as possible.
And sailed then over from England, I think.
We took a ship across the...
You took a freighter.
Well, we got that in England.
Yeah, the Axel Johnson.
Huh? Yes, the Axel Johnson. 32 days on a freighter. Came through the canal. And when we got to L.A., I think they got off too. And somehow or other they got our station. Oh, our station wagon was on the boat. So they took the station wagon and drove on up to Oregon and left me in California at school.
Because you were starting college.
Yes.
Where?
And I've never seen it. That was in 38.
And what school was it?
Scripps College.
In
For women.
in Pomona.
Huh?
In Pomona.
Well, Claremont, which is right.
Oh.
It was one of the Pomona schools. I think there were 3 of them at the time, and I think there are at least 5 of them now. The Claremont colleges.
Wait, I gotta get. Okay, here we're on.
All right.
Where's this? What are you on?
I'm on a yak, and it's all dressed up in his. What are those? What's that country? In that country's outfit,
Tibet?
I guess.
Yeah. And what's this?
And then, was that my next one? 93, 91?
Well, let's just say where they are.
All right, that's Dixie. I've still got Dixie. And she was my pack mule, and that was what
Are you in the Cascades?
Yes.
Okay.
This is when I used to go up in the mountains with Burl.
And here you are.
Up in the Cascades.
And you're at the in your kitchen.
Outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
And here is the Beckley's house in Mount Vernon, and my dog, Sinbad, and I forgot his name. Oh, Tristan.
Who's this? Okay.
This was a parade class, and Dixie and Tristan and I won it, but he was my only competition. And this is up in the mountains when I used to go up every summer with Burl, with Tristan and Dixie. And this year I just took Dixie.
So you rode her too.
Oh yes, she was a dual-purpose mule. And this is Tristan again.
No,
isn't
I
it?
think that's
Oh,
Kai.
it's Kaibo.
Yeah.
Out in the farm. Our farm is over there.
And he's going to turn white, isn't he, Gray?
Yes, he's only 2 here.
And then here you are.
And here's on Dixie, because that's the only riding critter I had that year. And there I am in the parade at East Sound.
Because you're a Legionnaire, right?
Oh, yes. Still I am.
Let's see. Oh, you didn't have a horse this year.
No, so I rode one in the backyard of somebody in the state of Maine. And there's Tristan, and there's the farm in the background.
I think it's Kaibo. It looks like his head.
Well, okay, you know better than I do.
Oh, here's your house that we're sitting at right now.
Yeah, we're sitting right about here under this window.
And then here you're getting your water. You didn't have power or electricity or
Nothing.
water or anything for lots of years.
That's right. What did I do for water? Rainwater off the roof.
Yeah. And who's
Oh, that's
do you
one
remember?
of our first meals
Oh, dear.
over here.
Well,
Here looks like a birthday cake.
I think it's a Legion something.
Yeah. American Legion post number 93.
Well, that's all right. Let's.
Oh, there's my motorcycle,
I
which
think
I've already sold.
I think this was the last time you rode it, and you were 90.
Ha! Yeah, 211. Bye!
And then you went to my house and picked dahlias.
Yes, aren't they beautiful? I think you sold them.
Yep, I still do. So here's my family, and that looks like a fake background, but it's not.
Oh my.
But this one I did Photoshop because Jessica was in Peace Corps.
And so she had a southern tan.
Yes, and then, so I did a montage with Blake looking in the mirror.
Yeah, and here he is down
He's
here.
graduating from college.
Yeah.
And then here's Jessica with flowers and Blake in Ghana.
Gosh.
And
And
then
here is the whole family.
the whole family.
Brought to you by JBS Farms. And look at the porpoise, how pretty. This is pink grapefruit, pink grapefruit soap.
Let me see.
Oh, that's lovely.
And so what's it got on it?
It's got orca on it.
Or-
Wild porpoise.
And then what's the other one?
The other one is a lighthouse. Doesn't say what lighthouse. Rain Cybilla soap. JB Farms. Oh, until next time. See you later. Bye-bye.